Welcome back to Homestyle Southern Cooking. This is Jim Mann. I'm glad to be back with you again. Tonight we're going to take bell peppers, and I'm going to show you how I make Mexican-style bell peppers. I've already taken the peppers, and of course we're in Mexico, so you want all the colors of Mexico. So I've used all different colors, and what I have done, I've already gone ahead and I've hewed the inside of most of them out, and then I just punch the top through on top of them like that. I've got one to do yet, so I'm going to do that for you right now. We will cut the top off. We'll cut this out, cut it around. And if you want to get those little rinds out the inside of it, just take a spoon, the lines, and it just pulls them right out. And the pepper's completely clean inside. You can see how clean it is inside. So I've got that one, I'll put it here. Then I'm going to pop the little lid out. Another trick you can do with bell peppers, a lot of times if you're fixing just regular stuffed bell peppers, you'll find that they're very lopsided, okay, and they want to fall over. So if you look at the bottom of it and you see where the biggest point is sticking out, if you want to just cut just a tiny bit of each of it off, it'll make it set perfectly flat for you. So what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to pour 1 cup of water in here. I've got my oven set on 400 degrees. I'm going to take a piece of Reynolds wrap and we'll cover this up. And I'm going to put them in there for about 20 minutes. And what that will do, that's going to help soften up the green peppers. So when we finally stuff them, they've already pre-cooked a little bit and make sure they're good and tender. So I'm going to put this around here, like so, and we'll put them in the oven. See you in a few seconds. While the peppers are getting hot, I'm going to start to put a little bit of extra virgin olive oil in my pan here. And I'm going to start browning my beef. Now I've got two patties of like sirloin type beef. And I'm going to start browning those a little bit. And we'll put a little bit, while that's cooking, we'll put a little bit of salt. We'll put a little bit of pepper. Boy, it smells good already. A little bit of pepper in here. And then I'm going to add some garlic powder. Well, the garlic made a big difference in the smell. We'll break this up just a little bit. I want to go ahead and get this good and browned in the skillet. And then I'm going to add to this about a half a cup of onions. Now, I'm going to let this sit in here and I'm going to let this turn brown and drain it, and then I'll get back to you. Okay, welcome back. My beef has gotten nice and brown. In the meantime, I took my peppers out of the oven, steamed them. They're slightly tender. So what we're going to do at this step of the game is I've got a package of taco seasoning sauce. I'm just going to sprinkle that all over this. Okay. Then I've got a can of black beans. I'm just pour some black beans on one corner right there. Okay. Then I've got a cup and a half of rice. I'm just going to pour my rice right here. Then I've got some frozen corn. Doesn't make any difference frozen. I'm going to put, about a cup of corn in here. Maybe just a little bit more. Okay. Now, this will be to taste. I've got some little small jalapeno peppers. And I've drained it. And I'll put a small amount Remember, this is Mexican chili. I mean, Mexican stuffed pepper. So, and to that, I've got a can of tomato sauce or paste, and I'm going to pour that right here. And I would say I poured in about a cup. And then I'm going to mix these all together. I'll turn my oven up, stove up here some. Oh my goodness, if you could smell the beans and the jalapenos and the taco seasoning, and this just smells incredible. So, all right, now what I'm going to do is, now that it's all stirred together, I'm going to carefully, because this is very hot, I'm going to take the little tops off of my peppers, and I'm going to take the spoon, and I'm going to try to put some of this in each one of the little peppers. That was 1, 2, put a little bit more in there, 3. A little warm. Yeah. Now you can imagine with all these flavors together, it's just it's a fabulous meal. You can serve this with a salad on the side, or some guacamole would be fabulous with this, or pico de gallo would be great with it. Okay, let me get the rest of these filled, and I'll be right back to you. And now that I've got them all full, I'm going to take the little tops off and fill them up with cheese, so it comes at the top. I could have done this beforehand, probably should have. All right, I'm going to turn my oven back to 375 now. Turn my oven back to 375. I'm going to recover these and put them back in the oven for about 35 minutes. And as soon as that happens, I'll come back and show you. Okay, welcome back. I took these out of the oven, and I'm going to take one of these out and put it on my plate. And then I'm going to do is I'm going to actually cut this open so you can see the inside of this. Wow, look at that. You've got the beans, the chili, and the rice, and the everything. This would be wonderful with a side dish of guacamole, a pico de gallo. This would be a wonderful meal to fix anytime. I'm so glad I got to come to your house again and share this recipe with you. Please like me on Facebook and share this with your friends. And also, if you subscribe on YouTube, you'll get all the newest recipes. Thank you so much. I hope you enjoy this stuffed bell pepper Mexican style chili recipe I brought you. Until next time, I'm Jim Mann. Take care and God bless.